Hi, how are you? I hope you're all having a great day. Is this about diapers? No, bear with me, okay? I don't have YouTube Premium. Also, look at my hair today. I just let it dry and it just did its thing, and like, I should look this good all the time. Very, very happy with how it turned out. So, what are we going to do? We're going to have some fun. Tonight, we are going to do two major things. So, first off, we are going to be live reacting to something that you guys did send me. Bear with me. We're getting that set up. Okay. So first thing, let's put this aside. So, be ready? Let's get this ad out of the way. Bear with me. Why do they gotta last so long? That's my only thing. Mute the PlayStation for a minute. Clinical deodorant, good for you. Okay. By popular demand, we are going to react to Pint. Being Pint, doing Pint things. Pint's videos are generally exceptional. The editing, bar none. She's hilarious. Let's enjoy this together. The more I see my hair, the more I like it. It really turned out nice. Okay. Ready? Ready? Ah!
Hey guys, lately I've been feeling pretty insecure actually. You see, the other day I was talking to my friend in Final Fantasy XIV about raiding. And you know, like as we're talking about like the latest bosses and stuff, he decides to personally attack me and mention a mechanic from a fight that I have never heard of. He must think I'm some kind of fool. This is clearly some kind of game where he's trying to assert his dominance over me. I see through that humble posturing, Buster. You just want me to admit that I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Ooh, I actually don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Are you telling me you've never killed Garthungus? He's like the easiest fight in the game. You must really be a
casual player.
And it got me thinking, because like, I've always kind of viewed
That's too
myself
funny.
as generally good at games. But when I look at my resume of things I've actually done, oh my god, I am a casual. Is this really what people see me as? Do they really think that I live a peaceful life of single-player games or streaming on Kick? I don't know, whatever's easy these days. How could I shake this pitiful reputation? That's it. I remembered a piece of wisdom I saw in what philosophers call a Twitch clip. It contained a piece of
A Twitch clip.
so full of
Okay.
truth and real
Hi, Zoe.
it would change my outlook on gaming for at least a couple months. My friends, I give you a 37-year-old white guy.
Final Fantasy XIV players love to be like, oh, it's the hardest game of all time. And then you watch someone do a raid, and the boss goes like, hey, and then like a big line appears on the ground, and 30 seconds later, the line gets engulfed in fire. And then they're like, see, the thing is, you can't stand on the line when the fire comes out or you'll die.
He's right. This is actually the easiest game
Eh.
ever. But if I want
Let's
people
see.
to respect me, I will have to do the hardest content in the entire game. An ultimate raid.
No raid to
Hold on a
ultimate
second,
raid.
guys. It's time for Pint to pay her rent. This video is sponsored by Watcher of Realms, a next-gen fantasy RPG with over 250 unique heroes that you can use to hack, slash, and senselessly maim your foes with.
Well,
Guys, stop. I'm doing it ad.
even her ads are
Seriously,
good.
Stop. And it's celebrating its 3rd anniversary, which means a brand new captivating story featuring the mysterious Seraphim race and a huge graphical update with a
But get your
whole
bag,
new
girl.
improved art style and 2 new unique characters that Canaan, the fallen angel, and Jezebel, the demon who seduced him with her feminine wiles. And we have rewards aplenty. Logging in gets you the free legendary hero, Aurelius Gale, and new players can use the promo code FREEEPIC3rd to choose a powerful hero between Alicia or I. On top of that, we got free skins, hero enhancement materials, and 137 draws, which, you know, seems like a really specific number, but I'm not complaining.
Shut up! I'm trying to do an ad here!
So, if you want all these rewards and more, now's the perfect time to jump in. Use my link in the description and download Watcher of Realms on PC, Android, or iOS. Ad over.
Thank you for letting us know.
Yup, that's right. Some of the hardest, most difficult fights in the entire game. This means I would need to go find 7 of the baddest motherfuckers I know and raid with them for multiple months, while somehow not getting fucked by scheduling conflicts. But if you lock the fuck in and kill that boss with hammers, you'll get your grubby little paws on one of these. An ultimate weapon that serves as a fucking neon signboard so that everyone knows that you spent a long time playing a video game. And out of all the weapons you can get, this one right here is my favorite. I love it. I love it so much. It's so cool. It comes from the ultimate known as Fru. This is the ultimate that I would face. To prove my stupid chud friend wrong. To get my weapon. And also because the fight has lesbians. And I think lesbians are pog. And deep down,
Correct. We love our lesbian girlies.
Doubted me due to my complete lack of experience. If I committed to this 100%, I could be one of the best raiders alive. Unfortunately, there was a few hurdles in my way. First of all,
Just a few.
Enter through. You have to unlock it by doing a different difficult fight, which would mean finding another raid group just to get through it, and then scheduling and blah 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 blah. But okay, let's put that to one side for a second.
It's also raid
We have a
mechanics.
much, bigger issue here, guys. You see, it was currently Christmas, which meant people were pretty busy. And to make matters worse, January 6th was almost upon us. Which meant they were releasing a new raid series, which meant all my fucking raider friends are going to be busy raiding for the next 3 months. Ugh. So on Christmas Day, I decided enough was enough. It was time to get serious. At everyone!
Get Advil liquid gels for fast and effective relief.
Damn.
Conquer your tough pain and fevers with the power of liquid fast relief. Try Advil liquid gels and get liquid fast relief.
We should make a video on how to get better at raids.
This is one of Pint's special moves, where she uses her
Let's write that
influence to
down.
convince people to do things for her.
Hey guys, anyone want to help me clear this raid so I can unlock Fru? Oh. Well, that was easy. What followed was the most beautiful 2 hours I've ever spent. We just
2 hours.
did that shit in a single evening. So now I could just enter through, hurdle one down, baby. And now all I've got to figure out is how to find people to play with.
What about me?
I know that voice. Party finder?
There is another way, you know. You could find 7 random people and do the fight with them.
Huh. You know what?
I've had good experience on Party Finder in Final Fantasy XIV. Honestly.
Well, I'd prefer if they didn't call me. Yeah, no, that's fine. I would just prefer if they didn't.
Yeah, no, I don't even know why I said that.
So I transferred over to Aether, opened up Party Finder, and looked for the first Fru group I could find. Oh. Okay, so there isn't any Fru groups up right now. It seemed to have slipped my mind that yes, it was actually still Christmas, yes, the new raid series was about to come out, and yes, that would affect the wider player base and not just my raider friends. So for the next couple weeks, my life became a little sad chungus. I would spend my nights trying to get to Aether and sometimes couldn't because the server was full. I would look in Party Finder and only find a couple groups doing Fru that were just re-clearing the fight. I would make my own parties, which would result in me waiting in Limsa for hours while the group didn't fill. And it was only after I'd begged enough of my friends to join my Party Finder that I finally had enough people to enter the raid one time.
One time.
What followed was a night of endurance and teamwork. We queued in, did a countdown, and then we started working. We worked that shit. And later that night, we even glimpsed the very start of Phase 2. Phase 2, bitch. So let me tell you how it felt. How'd it feel? I waited 2 weeks for this fight. And now that I was here, yeah, it felt like a waste of my damn time. Every night when I was waiting in Party Finder, I was still researching the fight. And by now, I was ready for at least Phase 3. And so a nefarious little idea popped into my mind. What if I could just say, goodbye Party Finder, goodbye scheduling conflicts? What if I learned every mechanic in the fight, gathered all my favorite little pintlings together, and cleared through in only 1 day? Okay, let's address
Oh,
the
no.
elephant in the room.
Pint. It kind of sounds like you're just getting carried.
Now look, it's not like I'm saying this is the same as going in with a fresh group and progging for 3 months, but you know, it's still an ultimate. It's not like I could be carried through it while dead on the floor. But I understand your concern, so let me throw in a little extra rule.
Okay.
I can't join a group, I have to make a group out of people that I know and have met. Ideally, everyone just shows up on raid day ready to kill the boss, and I'm just one of those people, even though I've barely seen past Phase 1. And also, my raid members have to refer to me as God's gift to raiding. So let's start with, you know, learning the actual fight. It's probably a good starting point. It's 19 minutes long with 5 phases, and each phase has 1 to 2 big chungus mechanics. So really, all I've got to do is memorize each big mechanic, and for the smaller stuff, I can just kind of vibe it out on the day. And I mean, if you think about it, every big mechanic has a limited number of variations. So it's not like you're learning 8 big mechanics over the whole fight. It's more like you're learning 50 small mechanics. And I've got a bit of a trick up my sleeve to make learning these mechanics a piece of cake. Once upon a time, somewhere in East Africa, an Australopithecus afarensis created a stone tool for the first time. And over the next 3.3 million years, its species brain tripled in size. Generation by generation, it improved itself until roughly 20 to 30 years ago, but who's counting? I was born, and I came bearing a gift that many other humans do not possess. A quirk of the mind I call autism. That's right, baby. I'm fully diagnosed. And let's just say, brother, I was hyper-fixated. So I'm watching every guide, I'm doing every sim, I'm occasionally harassing a friend if I don't feel like learning it myself. And after a month of spending my evenings researching, I was feeling just about ready to get
That's
in there.
so funny.
But it wasn't all perfect. I had a bit of a gap in my knowledge, and I'll tell you about that later on because of narrative suspense. I'll just put this over here for now. Now it was time to go make a raid group with 8 people I could socially engineer to do my bidding, which, you know, was a little out of character for me, not really something I've done before. Oh, look at that. It's a raid team. Did I promise them fame, fortune, friendship, threats? It doesn't matter. I have them in my clutches now. There's me, the main tank, and then Shenpai, the bottom tank, with her friends Tai the healer and Mia, the fizz range player. Our 2 melee DPS were Voltzy and Ellie, who I met like 2 years ago in a Coils run, and I don't think I've spoken to them since then. Condifiction, who usually plays tank, but I got him on caster because I'm the tank buddy. And lastly, 2 ladies I met in that
I'm
very
the tank
first fruit
buddy!
that I did. Valentine the healer and Starcaller the substitute, because no matter what you do, somebody will always cancel.
Hey, actually, do you have someone who could replace me?
Yes, Condifiction, I do. You know, man, you really make me want to drink again. Out of my new pint cup from pint.gg. You know, it holds exactly 1 pint, by the way. Link in the description. With this team, I'd be unstoppable.
Pretty cute. Okay, that's good.
Feeble young fetus and leave the raid as though it is a womb. And it is my mother, and it is pregnant with me. So we set a date, and we waited. Weeks of planning would come down to only a single day. I was fairly confident in myself, but I knew a lot of my raid members were pretty rusty. Would we actually be able to clear? And even if we did, would I perform well enough for people to not just think I was carried? Alas, I knew that worrying about such things now was L mindset and a cringe chungus. I just had to make sure that when the day
Cringe
finally came,
chungus.
God's gift to raiding would deliver.
Leo's working hard, growing. Pampers is working
We'll see.
hard,
We'll see how that goes.
keeping him dry. Only
Tamika?
Pampers Swaddlers has a Keep Dry liner to keep him comfortably
Grandma?
dry. Pampers, behind every baby.
The big day. Let's see how this goes.
I woke up, gathered all my little blorbos, and headed into the raid.
Okay, we're getting the attempt count. That's good.
Knowing that by the end of today, I would have killed it. My confidence was sky high. We pulled the boss and I fucking exploded. Remember that knowledge gap from earlier? Well, it's time for me to reap what I sowed. Ugh. I fucking hate reaping. So when I was doing research for the fight, I was prioritizing the later phases. Because, you know, it's harder to progress a mechanic that's 15 minutes into a fight versus one that is a couple seconds into a fight. So I barely researched phase 1 and 2 and looked up none of the mitigation. But it helped that I wasn't the only one wiping the raid. My friends were rusty too. But by our 6th attempt, we'd already seen the end of
Okay,
phase
okay.
1. But things were about to shift into third, maybe even 4th gear. Is that I don't drive. Is that a high gear? You see, on only our 10th attempt, we actually managed to beat phase 1, which meant we were already in phase 2. And in this phase, the first big mechanic is Diamond Dust. The mechanic that I didn't research until the night before. As it came, I felt a wave of focus wash over me, and things just kept going right. See this playlist? You see how they're not dead right now? And before I knew it, the mechanic was over? My gamer streak continued into the next mechanic, where even my raid friends were surprised that I lived.
Oh my god.
Okay guys, maybe sounding a little too surprised there. Until finally, it was time for Light Rampant. Now I'm not gonna lie to you folks. This is probably the easiest mechanic in the whole fight. So by pull 11, I'd officially defeated phase 2. It turns out that the fight so far really wasn't that bad. Who knew that barely skimming over guides was actually the right move? And you should do it too next time you join a group, because everyone will like you and it will turn out well. So we cleared the intermission and headed into phase 3.
Past, present, future. Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
Now, this isn't a guide video, so I'm not going to explain every detail, but you've got to memorize what 7 different debuffs do, where to resolve them, and also, like, a spinning traffic light. I don't know. And while this is usually the first difficult mechanic for a lot of groups, I have done my research. So I just focused really fucking hard, paid attention to the debuffs I'd memorized, and what do you know? I beat Ultimate Relativity on my very first try. And now there was only one more mechanic left in the phase, Apocalypse. This mechanic is basically a coin flip between an easy variation and a variation that's harder so the melee can get uptime. Luckily, we had the easy variation, but I was still pretty nervous this late into the fight. Just trying to do my rotation and avoid mechanics had me feeling like I was slipping on ice and I was just barely able to keep standing up. But I stood in the correct spots and moved when I was supposed to. Oh my god.
Final Fantasy rating scares the shit out of me.
Phase 4?
I miss rating too. Nope.
But honestly, I don't really mind that we wiped. We made good progress. Only a few pulls later, we made it back to Apocalypse, beat it, and we're on to phase 4. And again, I extensively researched it, so when the first mechanic happened, Darklit Dragon Song, I did everything right there too. However, it is a team game, so all it takes is a tiny slip up and... But it was okay. I
What?
still earned the respect of my raiders. They'd stopped saying, "Pint, where's the mitigation?" Now they'd say, "Hey, God's gift to raiding, where's the mitigation?"
Hey, God's gift to raiding.
I respond with a
Where's
quote
the
from
mitigation?
famous philosopher Confucius: "Mitigation is most useful when it is yet to be used." After spending a few hours ironing out the kinks on the earlier phases, we had a very interesting pull indeed. We found ourselves at Darklit Dragon Song once again, but this time, we actually completed it. Meaning it was time for the hardest mechanic in the entire fight. Similar to the earlier mechanics, you got a bunch of debuffs that you have to memorize. And depending on what you get, you go to a bunch of spots in a certain order. All whilst dodging AoEs and using the correct mitigation.
You see, I have a hard
picking up
time.
your randomly assigned puddle at the end. I just have to remember the variations and hit my marks. Go with my group, get knocked back. Stack marker time. Go north to avoid the ground AoEs. And finally, pick up my puddle. The simulations didn't prepare me for the slight lag in the game's code. You guys don't think a small mistake like that's gonna wipe the raid or anything, right?
At that level, yeah. Yeah.
Unfortunately, we continued playing for hours and still didn't have a run any better than that. And as each pull blended into the next, we grew fatigued. Also, Shenpai the off-tank was really sick. And after almost 8 hours of solid raiding, her sickness
8
was beginning
fucking
to worsen,
hours.
and she needed to go rest. And as much as I wanted to clear today, I wasn't gonna force my sick friend through that. And with the rest of us weary and tired, we had to decide. Find a new off-tank or call it for today.
Get this, switching your home and auto
Fucking
insurance
commercial,
also
that
could
was
save you
perfection, like-
$700. But what exactly does that feel like? Combine your home and auto insurance and you could save over $700.
It's some of the most expensive insurance in the country.
But before I could even ask the question, my raiders had found a replacement tank. They weren't about to give up. They wanted to see me cross the finish line, so I better put
There you
on
go.
my game face and show them and everyone else in chat what I can do. Almost immediately, we were having killer pulls. And in just under 2 hours, there we were again at
10 hours.
But on this pull, we completed it. And after 10 hours of raiding, all I had to do was one more phase.
I am yours and you are mine. No one will erase our promise. No one.
Clenched were my cheeks, but steady was my mind. The first mechanic comes out. Fulgent Blade. To put it simply, the boss goes heh 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 heh. And big lines appear on the ground, and then a few seconds later the lines get engulfed in fire. And you see, the thing is, you can't stand in a line when the fire comes out or you'll die. And yet, miraculously, like a newborn rabbit, God's gift to raiding hopped and weaved through the mechanics.
That is so
without
fucking much.
Now, don't get me wrong, folks. The mechanics in this
Ugh.
phase are pretty simple, but the difficulty comes with fighting your nerves. Because on the next mechanic, the Tank Buster, I popped my mitigation. But what you can't see on stream are the shaking of my fingers as I press the button. The beating of my heart in my supple C-cup chest. That feeling is normal in an ultimate, but I'm doing a challenge here. If I fumble this last phase because of nerves, not only would I have to live with this not being completed, but you fuckers would never let me hear the end of it. So I settled into my groove. No more jokes, no more classic pint quips, just nailing mechanics, one after another. I didn't train this long, this hard, just to go down on the last phase. So as I completed the last fulgent blade without a scratch on me, I knew that after 10 hours of raiding, this could be our last chance to clear the fight today. The only question is, did we have the damage to kill her before she killed us?
For the enrage. Nice!
So there I stood in that field of flowers, with my raiders, with my reward. And there was only one question left to answer. What did my friend think of all this? Well, as it turns out, he thought nothing. Because I made him up. I created him as a vessel for every snarky comment, every doubter in chat. This video was gonna end with me having totally owned him. But can I really pretend with a straight face that there's gonna be no negative comments under this video? That every smug raider is forever silenced by my God gaming aura? Of course not. But I think I got something better. Cause somewhere along the way, I just kinda stopped caring about proving myself to people. I realized that there's just always gonna be someone who doesn't respect you. And trying to win them over is just gonna wear you out. Cause true happiness and fulfillment, that comes from in here, girly pop. And what would make me happy is if
Yeah,
all
girly
those people
pop.
who thought I got carried died in real life. But if that's not an option, then I guess the next best thing is to prove them right. This is me in the Unbinding Coils of Bahamut Ultimate. I'd given these players 20 million gil, and they proceeded to complete the entire fight while I was completely dead on the floor the whole time. Gun to my head, I couldn't tell you a single mechanic from this entire raid. But you know what? At least I got my ultimate weapon. So now I have two. Yay! Wow. I guess at the end of the day, God's gift to raiding really did get carried for an ultimate, after all. Hello, my little pintlings. Again, we just released some new cups. I like to call them
Perfection.
we got the see-through one and the insulated metal one. So if you're looking for a cup, maybe buy one. Thanks to all the patrons, you guys are...
No matter what, that ending is everything. Absolutely everything. Like, 11 out of 10. Everything I expected out of that. I don't know what I expected. I don't even know what to say. Like, what do you say to that? I don't know. Like, I don't even know what to tell you. Damn. Pint, you had me going. I was eating out of the palm of your hand. You win. You deserve the cookies. You had me in the first half. I'll give you that. That was good. Alright. Let's get us logged in. Let's get my monitor up. There we go. We also have FanFest this weekend, which we are planning to live stream the keynote. I looked over the timings because that's what was important to me, is that it's at 4 a.m. Eastern, which I'm on the east coast of Canada. So that puts it at 5 a.m., which is a little early. Like, okay, we're fucking early. But it's not stupid early. Like, you know what I mean? Like unfunctionable early. So we'll be there. I see no reason why not. So let's do it. Bear with me. I do gotta check, see if my kids get a drive home tonight. Looking good. Love that. My kid's working and I want to make sure he's got a drive home. So yeah. Okay. Oh, that's right. We went through Ishgard. All right, let's go straight back to the Bard. We can easily get a level or 2. So let's go do that. I would like to try raiding in this game. Low-key scares me, not in the bad way, it's just because it's so visually demanding. And you kind of got to think ahead of where stuff is going. And that's where I struggle with. Why is that there? I guess. I don't know. Many fires. Got it. Okay, so we're on our way. Tomorrow is editing night, so no stream. But we're gonna have a bunch, like, I'll be working on some videos, and I got a bunch of stuff that I'm working on as well. What's interesting? What the fuck am I? Definitely not in the right spot. Hold on. Oh, it's the dock. My bad. So yeah, ooh. So I've got a lot on the go tomorrow, and we're going to be working on some of the streaming things too. I want to try to get some stuff done. Bear with me. All right, let's pick these up, and then we're going to get a, okay, let's get into trials. Now, we're not going to do main scenario or normal. Well, we might do normal raid. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Look at the silly llama. Oh, alpaca. Yeah, Pint had me in the first half there, I have to admit. Fugitive. Okay, there we go. I think the other little bastard's over here. Yes, I was right. Got him. So yeah, Saturday we will be doing the keynote. That will be a that will be one of the things that we're up to then. Thursday I'll be playing Final Fantasy 9. And like I said, we'll also be in the process of cleaning up some stream stuff and doing some editing, doing some videos. So a bunch of stuff going on. We always get stuff going on. Oh. A punity. Punuti. Hello, you. Oh, man, my energy drink. On my Torgal, because it's Torgal Tuesday. Love that little fucker. Look at him. So yeah, we got a lot of Final Fantasy for the rest of the week going. Okay, let's take this Cook Mobby's offering and those belly growls. Not the belly growls. Back on Torgal. Look, look, look. You can pet him. And he's a good boy. I also got a boom for the mic, so that way we can, a boom arm. So clean up this desk. Like, I got a lot of stuff on the go I'm hoping to implement this week. Alright, Ubly. Look how close we are to 98. That's like crazy. Like, I am pretty sure that the trial that comes will be the one that puts us to that level. I think, anyway. Okay. Okay, Turgal, bring us to the next one. Okay, Maru. Pick these guys up. And again, these are super duper fast quests, so you just get them in, out, done, on your way, run. That's where you go. Oh. Let's go. I think that'll get it to us. Please be easy. Ooh, alright. Goodness. Okay, we've got this under control. Oops. Wrong chat. That's fine. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Oh no, we're down a healer. Oh shit. Okay, so we're gonna have to like behave. There we go. Just keep at it. And we'll just keep hitting him. What else can you do? There we go. Slap him once, slap him twice kind of thing. Okay, we should have it. Okay, be careful. Okay, we're good, we're good. He should be opening the tear here any second here. Okay. That stinks. Oh, such an easy fight, too. That's okay. We'll have it quickly. Okay. With the 10% increase, I can't see, like... Okay, let's see. There, add some oomph to it. There. Come on. Okay. We're gonna save our thing for it. Okay, heal myself. Alright, we got it. Hello, Skythane. I don't even remember what expansion this fight is in. Like, I don't know how sad that is, but that's fact. I don't remember. Okay, stay away from the circles. The tanks need to take them. Okay, we got her under control. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and I got my level. You're adorable. Awesome. Easy peasy. Got our level. Look how close we are. Alright, let's see. Duty finder. We're gonna do leveling. It's a great trunk. Alright, let's cut that open. Alright, cool. We got some sap. That's what we're after. Alright. Perfect. We're doing alright. I'm also looking to set up vertical Twitch. I don't know if that's something that people will enjoy. It's one of those, it's now available, we might as well try it. Okay, next thing. Okay. The mudstone. Easy, one more. It's a piece of meat, so I'm assuming there's some combat involved. I wonder if we can get to level 99 tonight. The fact that we're that close, that means like next week we could potentially do the role quest. Okay, go hide in the corner. I mean, the attacks look good. I just feel like they don't do a whole lot. That makes sense. Also, I think I can put my, like, gear on. Okay, after we go here, I think we're gonna go to, Tuliula. Because I believe that I can get my, like, my BARD gear at 98. We'll see. I think so. Oh no. Bear with me. I'll take care of the bot. Abandon bots, baby. That's what we do. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. We just launched a new short tonight. And if everything goes good, we'll have a full-length video up tonight. So that'll be super duper fun. I just have a couple more things to add to it. I need to put the background music and I need to put the ending. After that, we should be up and rolling. It's an exciting one for me, not just because it's the subject matter, but like I don't know if you guys have noticed, but a lot of the full-length videos we've been doing are reactionary because I don't have the time to write a script and go. Not recently. Now that there's some shifts in my work schedule, it really took a big toll into that. So it is what it is. And that's like a good next step that like, okay, that one's written and gone with. Yeah. All right. Let's go to Tuliola. Oh, that's right. Can't mount here. What is this? There's Ropley. No. Why do I feel? I guess not. Maybe I'm going crazy. Who knows? Must it be over here, maybe? It's up here somewhere. Smithy. Potentially. No. Not at all what I was looking for. Oh, cool. I think that guy. I don't know. I'm lost. But we got a vista, so let's go do that. Oh, shit. Shit. Okay. This is such a sad one. Yeah, let's go. We got it under control. Howdy, Svelgar. Hey Tank, I need you to like is your stance on? Yeah. Okay. Did it. There we go. Hopefully we can get there. Okay, build it up again. Ooh, cool. It's too late for us. There we go, under control. Excuse me. There we are. Okay, there we go. Okay, here we go. We're doing all right. We got it under control. All right, here we go. All right. Here we go. It does have some good animations, like all transparency. Like my only problem with the BARD, and it's dumb. It has no like correlation, and I know it has no correlation. Is that it feels like you're doing more damage than you are. BARD is one of those few classes that would deeply, deeply, deeply benefit from DPS meters. Not for negative reasons, but like 100% just to remind you, hey, you are a support. Yeah, your badass animations look badass. No one's arguing that, but like, baby girl, you're not. So when you get one-on-one on something and you realize it don't go down fast, like, oh, I guess. But like, as for cool animations, heck yeah. So good. You're the tank, my guy. You go. No, make it stop. Come on, keep him pumping. But the BARD honestly reminds you that, like, just make sure you've got a song up. Keep them rotating. There's no reason to get through these as slowly as you can. No. Here, have some music, baby. Come on. Pachow. Very cool. Oh, I don't remember what this one does. But they're all ugly, like. Oh no! Ah! Oh no! Alright. Alright, I'm up, I'm up, I'm up, I'm up. Hooah! Alright, let's see. This isn't good. I had to go get my controller plugged in. And then it wouldn't work on my PC for some reason, just being an ass. Okay, so that's it. Ah! Aw. The healer's doing something. That's all right. Let's see. Do I have the... I do not. Alright, cool. Yeah. Whee! Alright, here we go. I wish I did have a little keyboard for this, though. Like, I have one, and I think I lost the dongle. The dongle's there somewhere, but, like, I don't want to dig out a keyboard every time. Just a mini one, like, that would go with the controllers. That's all I want. No, that's a perfect use of that. The faster we get these, the better. Let them be the cutscene. Whee! Okay. Okay, so now I know that it was the opposites. We're good. We're good. We're so good. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got her under control. There we go. Come on. Got it. Love it. All right. And we leave. Happily, we gave our commendation. We walk away. No level, but like we are dancing on the fucking level. I think there's our guy. Maybe level 99. Fuck it, I'm taking it, yeah. All right, look at that. Let's get us into the next queue, because, like, yay. Okay. That's right. Ilmeg. Oh, the music is so good. Okay, perfect. Let's go. We're dancing on level 99. We could do it. The beers. Alright. This is my favorite zone. By far, without a shadow of a doubt. No competition. It's perfection. Alright, that was easy. On our way to the next one. We're gonna have our bard. I can't believe it. I'm right here. Look, I got it. Okay, to the next spot. We're right there. Okay, I think I get one more drink of this. Oh shit, okay. fun anyway. You'll notice that song's very familiar to my intro. There we go. All right, let's go. Hurry. Pull. All right, there we go. Okay. For the record, everyone's had a buff on the whole time. Because your girl is good. No, I'm not that good. I do enjoy the BARD, though. Okay, perfect. Let's go. we go. Okay, not too bad. Okay, let's go. Okay, keep the songs coming because that's what bards do. Okay. Oops. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, I don't even know what I'm doing wrong here. Okay, we got her under control. Hello. Hi, Larry. I was getting my ass beaten by this boss at the beginning, and I really could not tell you why. But we got him. That's all that matters, I suppose. Don't need the loot. Let's go. We're heading up. We got one more boss to go. And then yeah, I think it's the tiger at the end, if I'm not mistaken. I think I've done this dungeon like once, like a few years back, so. Let's go. Come on, we're almost done. There we go. Awesome, we're still running. Okay, we got it. So guys, don't forget, subscribe to the YouTube channel. There's a short almost every day. There's one today and it's pretty silly. And like tonight we're actually uploading a full-length video looking at Magic the Gathering's new Star Trek set. And we get some opinions. And it gets nerdy as hell, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but I'm sorry, you know? Well, that's it, it's a cat. Okay, we're just gonna stretch out, get a little comfortable. Okay. Oh my god, that made me an asshole. I'm so sorry. Oh, guys, I really am. Did not mean that. Oh, I feel awful. Oh, they all left. Yeah, that was a dick move. Oh, what happened? That was my bad. I accidentally pulled that boss because I was adjusting in my chair and I hit a button and I felt awful because they were still viewing the cutscene. Again, a complete dick move. If somebody hated me for that, I would have deserved that. I feel bad. That's not the kind of player I want to be. No, that was on me. Yeah, it worked out well in the end, but that wasn't fair to that player. That's not how we want to be. No, that's not it. I gotta get a little keyboard. Do people still use those little keyboards on the controllers they used to have? Or is that no longer a thing? We've still got about 40 minutes. I don't know if we've got enough time. We're gonna save the level 100 stuff for when we hit 100, but we're gonna try to hit 100. Okay, we're nowhere near it. Alright, let's go see what the new gear looks like. Can't do anything with the glamour plates here. Have used little controller game before, but couldn't get used to it. Makes sense. You get it. Let's go fix that outfit. Let's go do that. But man, I still feel bad. I don't like that. It's this way. I keep... There. Yeah. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. Like, I have a keyboard and mouse. That's not far. It's just I don't want to dig out a mouse and keyboard every time I play. I mean, I probably should. I don't know. Retire to an inn. Okay, what do we got? Let's go down to a BARD. Isn't that sweet? No. I mean, I know that's the Nair one, but like, hear me out. I like those leggings though. I mean, that's the set. I don't have like jester feelings. I mean, that's obviously the set that goes with it, but like, no, it's not. Like, that's a nice hat, but like, that's the most. Oh, that's cute. As a button. I like that. That's cute. Let's see what the dies look like on this. Hold on. Okay, let's go up here. I want to see what die 2 does. Ah. Okay, die 1. Let's make it pink pink. Is that not the prettiest little dress? I like the dress, but like, it's not helping. This is why I can't do this very well. I'm not very good at picking out gear for my characters. I don't see the vision. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not very good at it. I think I'm gonna get that mouse and keyboard running. Just to have it. Okay. We are level 99. I am very excited about that. Ka-chow. Well, for Christ's sakes, we are going to go sell some. Just a little ridiculous. Okay, we don't need nearly this many. I'll keep it for now. All right. There. Let me see what this can do. Okay. It's not too bad. All right, so we are set. We are built. We are there. What can we do? We are not doing an alliance raid. Fuck that. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Please. We're so close. Ooh, Alexander. Whee! I guess you can only have one per thing. Whee! Whee! I'm not gonna touch anything. Flesh wound. There we go. There we go. All right, come on. I mean, I tried to save him. There we go. Okay, here we go. Let's take him out. Sorry, I'm concentrating. And I've had a long day, I won't lie. So like the concentration powers are strong here. There we go. Got it. There. Roulette done. Where are we at in our levels? Not very high. Oh my goodness, we're like very low. We tried though. Tell you what, let's end it there for the night. I'm tired and I want to get that video uploaded. So that's what I'll be doing. In the meantime, thank you for being here. be here on Thursday because we're at Final Fantasy IX. Remember, that's our first playthrough. It's super fun, nerdy. We're enjoying ourselves. And again, subscribe to the channel because why? Because we have a new video coming in like 20 minutes. Yes. So, have a good night. Thank you for being here, and I can't wait to see you guys again on the next one. Get some sleep, guys. Bye.